Hey guys, welcome to the adventures. This week it has been big adventures. Snow in Georgia and Florida and the Carolinas. It's definitely been super crazy, but we're doing it. I told you after a couple weeks of review, I would let you know how my sink's doing. So if you're new to our channel, we mark our truck into a home and we cook and clean and eat and do all those great things. So I recently, with the help of my hubby, got warm water again in the truck, and I think this model might be a little bit more sustainable and it's definitely cheaper, so more of you could do this. So we have this lagoon table, so this is our table system. You don't have to have that. And then I have a drying mat, and I love Norwex products, so I have my drying cloth and this little scrubby. It's small, it's nice, it dries really easy, and they never stink. That's also why I love Norwex. This collapsible bucket, if I want to collapse it, I can. And then this is a sprayer, some dish soap. And so this part, you see right here, it says wash your hands. That's right. When I'm doing dishes, it goes just like this. So I stand up, do dishes right here, put them here to dry, and then usually Scott sits right here and he dries them. But I wanted to show you how the system is actually set up. All right, so let's see what's behind the curtain and how the system works. So I took off the cabinet door. We have an international. Normally there's a step here, and we took that off. It wasn't that difficult, it's just a couple bolts. These containers are the necessary containers to have because they fit in a wardrober. So most of the wardrobers are a standard size, and so we've had it in a Freightliner, a Volvo, and now an International, and they both fit side by side in there. So we got these at Lowe's, picked them up, but I will be leaving all of this stuff in the shopping list and on an Amazon shopping list to make it super easy, and also tagged in the video. So all you have to do is click and buy it. And so the reason is we have to use this because this opening is a correct size as well, and then to be able to fill it back up. So inside here, let me go ahead and just detach this for you guys. Hold on, let me unplug it. That way I don't mess it up. Okay, this is the key. This is a fish water heater. And so it has suctions on it, and so I just put it in the bottom there after I feed the power through and suction it to the bottom because they do need to stay underwater. And then the other part is this little pump. So there's a little pump, and then out comes the water source, which is a sprayer right here, spray nozzle, and then the power source. So then we just run the two outlets, there's two plugs to the back of the outlet, and we have an extension cord back there. And so both of those just plug right in, and then we just put them right in like that together. Now this one over here is for our water, so we just have another pump. And these supplies, you guys, are leftover from our other sink. We had a hike crew, but it just didn't like the road. Like we've talked about it before, just too much bouncing and jiggling. It's not meant for team driving in the roads that we drive on. So we use the pumps for that, but I found one on Amazon that's the same kind of thing, and it's gonna work great for you guys. So this one, we just put the pump over there so that way it can pump out for our water, for our drinking water. We just fill up a gallon jug at the end of the day, and that way it's ready for the next day. And then when this starts to get low, we just pump more water into that one, and that's our sink system. So yeah, and then I didn't like looking at all of that, and I wanted to make it more into a home. So I put this cute little curtain up there, and I found this cute little sign of the Dollar Tree for $1, and it matched everything else, and it just made it feel more homely. So then all of this just gets folded up right in here. And there we go. Like, it's all stored in there. And then what I do with these is I put them in the windshield to dry because the sun's shining on it. So when we go to shower, I just stick it up there, and when we come back out, it's dry. Yeah, that's our sink system, guys. It's pretty easy. I hope that is helpful for you guys. I hope that is encouraging to you guys. And I found everything, I think it's probably roughly around $200. And some of you are like, what? That's crazy. But the amount of time and energy and effort that it saves by being able to do the dishes right here in our own truck and have warm water is great. And the heater really does a great job at keeping it warm. So it's about 90 degrees. The water is between 90 and 94 degrees. And it makes such a big difference, especially like this week when it was in the single digits and below 30 the whole entire trip. I had 90 degree water versus when I first put it in here, the water was 50 degrees, and in about an hour it jumped up to temperature. So it's pretty cool, you guys. I'm really enjoying it, And I want to hear, are you guys, what do you do for hot water? Do you have another system? What's it working? And or would you be willing to kind of do something like this? Is it going to make life better for you? You can also use it as a shower. Scott probably would have loved to have the shower amenities the other day whenever it was snowing and we were stuck in traffic and it was crazy. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, you guys. So I hope this helps, but enjoy the adventures and stay safe. Bye.